Welcome, welcome. Hello, y'all. It's been a long time. What's that? A year, I believe. But welcome, welcome. Come
Yeah.
on in, come on in. Appreciate anybody that come in and view the channel. You feel me? Hit that like button, subscribe, comment. Highly appreciated. Fight of the night right here. Oh, y'all ready? 'Cause I am. Tired of losing. It's my bro right here too. A little late.
Well, what it is. I was looking at it, I was making sure everything was running right.
Oh, man, you good, you good. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live party.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My
Fight
name is
night.
Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of
Come to the fight, Nick.
198.
Stop playing.
And across the ring from
I
him,
got you.
Alexander
I'm here.
Usyk, 6'3",
I'm here.
198 centimeter reach.
Yes,
We'll be talking
sir.
about this fight for years to come. This is one of
You know
those
it.
classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Take care a little bit of these
Muhammad
smoking
Ali, and now making the walk. He's looked sensational
We're gonna
as
let-
he
we're gonna let
just
this
beat
play out.
Sonny
Let this play
Liston
out.
and became a world heavyweight champion.
We gotta give the future audience a show, or the viewers who come
Alexander
in.
Usyk,
Who got
the
one?
former undisputed cruiserweight champion
Yeah.
and heavyweight
Hey,
champion.
whoever that is
of the world,
watching, man, what's up,
fighting out
man?
of
Hit the
Ukraine.
comment, man.
As soon as the bell goes,
Turn it up.
don't blink. That fight could be over.
Hit the like button, man. Talk to me.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated
Yeah.
in his campaign with a record of 20 wins.
It's the Louisville
no
Lip,
losses,
y'all.
16 wins coming by way of
the
knockout.
younger
The
version.
renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold
Look at this
medalist
guy.
from Ukraine, an undisputed
Oh,
cruiserweight
Isaac
world
Frost looking
champion,
ass.
and a unified heavyweight champion of the
Judo,
world,
don't
Yeah.
Alexander
Do I know it?
Usyk.
That nigga. Alexander Isaac Frost Usyk.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we
Maria,
need now,
Maria.
because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country
Let's get
mile.
it.
Every seat has been sold.
Right out.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Corey right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
It's all offense all the time. That jab doesn't score. They won't give us a second to catch our of breath. A perfect counter lands. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
A flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Can we figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Got him. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
Okay.
How about that time counter shot? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know that bell was
Fight
sweet
tonight.
music to his ears.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Not playing. What you doing, Lee? Fight,
Ali
nigga.
fast. You feel me? Ali
What do
fast.
we expect to see here in round two? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. A perfect counter shot.
Yeah, come on.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Straight right just misses. Missing with the left hook. Good counter punching. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter.
They're not moving like I want them to.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
It's not good.
The game plan does not seem to be working here champion.
Go on.
We're here. Come here to fight.
Needs to go out there.
Mm-hmm.
Come here to fight tonight.
I hear you. I hear you.
You live, baby.
Round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And that hook misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Straight right just misses. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He misses with that straight left.
I don't know what the fuck I was saying.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Whoa. Come cheese, noodle arms. After the bell. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yo, kids.
Every second,
What's going on?
every minute of this fight.
Yo, kids. I swung it before a run, and he still was lean going into it.
Here we go.
Next round, let that clock run out.
Well, they got battered
Okay.
last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Misses with the straight left. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The straight right just misses.
Them ghost punches. Them ghost punches.
What? Not right now. I'm playing this right now.
He misses with that jab.
You hear me?
They exchange punches.
No, not right now. I'm
Go
doing
to
something.
sleep.
It looked great live. How will it look
All
again
right.
on slow motion replay?
You're right,
Ooh.
Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
DJ, lead a party right fast. We're doing something.
They're on their feet, but is this the
Lead a
beginning
party for
of
me
the
right
end?
fast. We're doing
Some
something.
fighters, when this happens, this can be
Okay.
heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's
Don't
got
let
a
him
lot of
sleep, you
work to
please,
do.
Lord.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the
off,
habit.
Lee.
You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Move.
Came to fight. He came to fight.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the
Hey.
loneliest place in the world. If you
I like them
cheated,
jabs.
now we're going to
I
find
like
out.
them jabs.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Good counter punch.
Oh my God.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
There's a fight. There's a fight. Come on.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Yeah.
Twice they've got to up their game here.
It's a
This
fight.
They believe
Man
they
said
have
it's a
got
fight,
it
y'all.
in the tank.
I'm liking it. Knock me down.
I'm still. I'm putting in all this work and still losing on the cards.
What you can see it? How? What you can see it? That
No.
should have just knocked you up some, though. You know, knock
No.
down, put in there.
I don't feel it. I'm fighting for my life out here. What?
Got it out, man. I feel the same way. Ali and that damn jab.
Woohoo, that is mean,
It's
ain't
his
it?
jab. It's his jab, but it's his slip. It's that float like a butterfly trait.
That'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
That's exactly what it is. That
It's
float like a
Spain.
butterfly trait. Yeah.
It's
It help
Spain.
his, yeah. His slip
Here's
speed
the
up.
bell to start round 5.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
That's good.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have
I like
the quick
that.
burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Couldn't land that jab. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a
Oh,
gift it
shit.
is to
That's
have a chin.
tight.
You know you can walk through anything and everything.
like that, though.
When you let those
Yeah.
shots go, and it's just
Yeah,
bouncing
I
up and then
know.
walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot.
Oh, how is he
Beautiful
slipping
counter
like
shot.
that?
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Nice counter punch.
You fighting.
You feel me?
The straight right just misses. Quick punch soars.
Good one.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Let's go. You want me tired?
I'm liking it. I'm tired now too, but I'm liking it.
This is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with
the greatest.
Oh my God. He slapped Ali, y'all.
They knew it when they
Power straight.
On my fucking channel.
Standing up to that.
Power straight.
Don't play with me, please, y'all. Let's get it.
Let's go.
1 for 1. Bang for bang. Okay.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have
He'll
left?
get up with energy.
he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
That's crazy work.
If he does,
Feel me?
would he get back up on
Like
the stool
that.
again? That was a shot.
Probably a trade or something.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Okay.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Ooh.
Catch and shoot.
No reason, playing.
That jab misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a grass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Who would have thought
I already
Ali
say,
would get
throw that
rattled like
motherfucker.
this? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Ain't going nowhere.
He parries the right jab away. Nice counter. That uppercut can't get through. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
You better time it.
So it's plan B to be knocked down in that round.
Go.
And here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The big Ukrainian
Shit,
in big
man.
trouble. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Throws the jab but does not score. Damn it. Whoa, wait a minute. If there's anyone that can
Big
get out of
trade.
trouble, it's
Yeah,
Muhammad
I
Ali.
already said
Back up for.
no.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to
I
wait,
said, no,
Tom.
no,
They've got to
I
get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back
Family
into it
level.
again. It's all about the hustle. Get
telling
back
me.
on it.
Patience,
How about
man.
that time counter shot? For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. He misses with that strike. It's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it.
That's
Is he going to
mine?
stop it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Come on.
Referee
It ain't
determines that
over.
we're good, and we will
It ain't
continue to
over.
fight.
Let's go. Let's get it.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes
You
on.
already gassed out. What you talk about?
You feel me?
And there's the bell for round 8. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Has somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Perfect punch. Nice counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist.
What was that, bro? I was ready to say you ain't even hit me. Right. Oh, I ain't know. I thought it was the swelling. I ain't think this shit was full. I mean, yeah.
Keep fighting.
I just ain't talk about it.
Okay.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Always
Despite
coming.
what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
If we go to the cards, I'm gonna leave.
I don't really see. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you won that first round. I think it was the first or second.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the
Right,
last
both
round.
of them, I think.
Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Shit.
The replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2.
What's that? 2-2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Fuck.
10. You're out.
That second one get hard. That's what I was saying. But that was 2-2 though, wasn't it?
Yep.
Crazy. Ali hit hard too, yo. He be gashing a nigga like pads, too.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory.
I thought I was nice. Look at these cards. Fuck ass game.
Only. Oh shit. GG's. Right. We still on here?
Yeah, we still on here.
Alright, let's get it. My man trying to get me played Grand Theft Auto and shit. Not right now, not sure. Not right now.
Tough, man.
Yeah.
Tough, y'all. Tough, y'all. Tough, y'all. We're gonna go with Dimitri Bivol. Title of the card, Ali lost. We'll move on. God damn it.
Dimitri, what he a 90? Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't fucking around with Dimitri. No, not Nello. I gotta go Roy.
Like this weird face blocking as the
other niggas. Oh, what? They got Bivol rating higher than David gonna be there? Bro.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
He be beating shit up.
This.
They damn, dog. Calm down.
Should have brought that nigga.
But he banging it. Damn, that's a jab.
Yeah, he's beating the shit out, yo.
Calm down.
He put all his weight into that bitch. Every motherfucking time.
He's so damn tough. Look at this ugly worm face looking at him.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy.
You're gonna let these guys walk out you. Gotta remember you live.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for a tale of the tape. It's Dimitri Bivol, 183 centimeters tall, a weight of 79 kgs. His reach, 183 centimeters.
Man, say the real numbers. They just don't know what that means.
Roy Jones Jr.
And all these.
At 78.9.
All these different phrases. Say the actual numbers.
Yeah, the centimeters and shit.
With a reach of 188.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Here comes Dimitri Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas. Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dmitry Bivol. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight,
welcome to the live, man. Holla at me, man. What's up, man? What's up, man? Chat, man.
Pleasure to be in this unique environment.
Welcome to the channel.
Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, what a venue, what a fight, what action.
We back.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping.
Got my ass whooped a little bit, but we tried, y'all. Got v.Usyk fight.
And we're underway in round 1.
Usyk fifth.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean.
We're going to knock this one out.
Talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Swing right or something.
No. Just the word here. All right, bro.
Rate of fighting because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Which fighter will say no mas?
No more.
Straight right just misses.
Damn, hard punch, huh?
Didn't land that jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none.
Damn, sweaty.
They're waiting for any little thing you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses.
Boy, it's fast, yo. Slow down a little bit. God damn. What's wrong with you? Slow down, yo. It's Bivol. I get a counter yet.
Nobody home with that hook.
Dang.
Threw a punch and just
Beat the shit out of me, ain't he, y'all?
You'd like to see more jabs.
You ain't gonna see a counter that says, save his fucking life.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to
Ass
go.
nigga, man. Wear that. You gotta back the fuck up a little bit, man. Get away from me.
You know that was sweet music to his ear.
I don't think I should have picked Bivol. Shit.
I was about to say, I was surprised you picked him, for real.
I thought Bonner gonna do something. They ain't doing shit.
After that last round,
There we go.
Bivol too.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. And he scores
I gotta try to figure this nigga out.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's why I'm like, why you pick Bivol?
Spice it up.
Okay.
Live. Nigga not.
That nigga shit 90. I was like, no, let me get really. I ain't fucking with y'all.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
I can't get off. That's crazy. I didn't know Bivol was that fucking slow.
Yeah, he don't seem like he should be slow. So yeah, you could say where he holding the guard and shit. Yeah.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Okay.
Punch scores. Nice stop, but that won't score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
What a gift.
Man, Bivol, like, you disappointing me. They make me look bad.
You know you can walk through everything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
What division is this? Lightweight? Like heavyweight?
What else can you do?
Yeah, I don't even know who's top division. I know Mello.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Hold on. He's acting like you outside.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Nevo on that right side. He is There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter shot lands. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. They both want the knockout.
Yes.
Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Beal in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble.
This fight is lost already.
Here's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Man, he's gonna sweat that nigga.
Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it.
All right, hold on. We got it.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. These punches coming from every angle. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Got him there. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Vivo.
I don't know. I'm scared to talk.
There's the bell for round 5.
Why are you getting the hang of him?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. jab doesn't quite connect.
Man, when I want to do something, I can't fucking do it. Damn. It's too fucking slow.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's... Hold that thought!
Crazy.
We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? To somehow weather the storm.
They got shot.
I was like, can't let you get close.
Again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking the stop.
He gets slow, bro. Like, he's cool. He gets slow a little bit.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Okay, because this is what I hit hard too.
Nice counter shot.
Hit hard enough.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That right hook catching air.
You can't figure it out, but man.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
I didn't even know you had to pay for him. Oh my god! No, my
Judges' scorecards read there are no losers in this one.
My eye is cold.
Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
What are you doing?
There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The exchange, and that is that. It is
I'm waiting. That's what I'm waiting for real. Like, get this shit over with.
Yo!
You can see here on the
Like, get this fucking fight over with. Like, I'm not gonna keep trying to get away from it. Like, you too slow. What the fuck?
I just say we could have switched him.
So it's
Fight over. Like, get that shit over with. This nigga's a bum for real. Too slow.
Bum for real.
Too fucking slow. Well, I paid for the nigga for and you fight like that. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, what you? It made you buy 3 niggas?
It was a pack.
Okay.
Like, that shit dumb as shit. Like, these niggas 94, y'all niggas slow. Like, you supposed to be combination heavy. You ain't doing shit for me. You can't keep up with fucking yo. You all fast in real life, but you slow as shit. Shit don't make no motherfucking sense.
This shit fucked up. What's this class now?
This weak ass class. I ain't fuck out of here.
Or cruiser? Tell me about it. I don't know.
What kind of name is that? Kevin Kelly. Dumbass. Pick up the phone. Hello. Jeez. Look at this clown. We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now,
who you get?
The silly.
Okay. I fuck with him. I just his reach be fucking with me.
ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the brontosaurus, and then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsements. But that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears a wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone. I wanna give you reasons.
This fast ass nigga. Yeah, I figured you was gonna go with lightweight.
I might wasn't no fight going live, y'all. I'm in this stream early.
It's crazy.
Trying to fuck around, play some duty or something. Shit, let me get a win tonight.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire fight
shit, we can switch over.
Only got like 1 or 2 wins tonight.
Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's
Play
time
like
for
3
a
or 4,
tale
I think.
of the tape. Vasily
He
the
was catching the
Matrix
shit out of me
Lomachenko, weighing in at 57 kilos, right on the number for the featherweight
Yeah,
division.
it was early.
He's
He was
170
now.
centimeters tall, with the reach of one. Vasily.
I'm gonna fight. Let's go.
What's good?
This round
Vasily.
is scheduled for
Hot, sweat.
These
Go.
athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. Just missed with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered.
I'm not this nigga out.
Vasily.
That big hook doesn't land.
Got that motherfucker off. He just flashed the shit out.
He survives this. That counter shot lands. Lots of height. They will fight into the night. We're
He
outdoors.
hit hard though, so I do gotta watch that.
It's been a
Yeah, I
long,
would like to say he hit
long
hard
day,
as shit on
Todd.
it.
They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. And by the sense of it, it's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Perfect counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two.
Shit.
Perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. Just missed with that hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. How about that time counter shot? If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot
I don't like Loma.
another round.
Yeah, he cool for that. Fuck him.
Trying to fit my
On to the
playstyle a little
second
bit.
round. Coming off a very
A little
tough
bit hit.
round. Let's see what they do here.
Just catch you with a
This is
cup,
one of
man. You
those
gotta start
situations
watching.
you've
I
just
ain't
been
gonna
hurt.
lie.
You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They exchanged punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
What is he weaving at like that? What?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
I can keep trying that shit.
Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You're going to reach disadvantage. You want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter punch. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Well, that's what I was saying. Yo, it's just his reach. That's the only thing that get me.
It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do.
Whoa, Johnny! Lomachenko in trouble. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done.
Damn.
That
So it's done.
Well done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot.
Ryan.
And he dropped
I know
him.
it.
The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Ryan. What's that, man? I feel it.
What happened, yo?
As far as what? I got up. What's this shit?
You saying you ain't get up?
Man, I got up. Well, I got Ryan right here in the corner though, looking all crazy.
Oh, hold on.
An error, kid.
An error. Come on, bro.
Hey, wow. Hey, wow.
You see what I'm saying? They don't want me to win.
They fucking crazy.
On a knockout, though? On a knockdown, though? What the fuck?
That shit crazy. That shit. I got up at 5.
It look
I
like,
said, what the fuck?
this
The
shit going
screen.
7, 8, 9, 10. What you going to do?
The screen flipped Ryan just standing in the corner. I said, what the fuck? And then the screen flipped again. I was at the menu. I said, this shit crazy. Yeah, 'cause I got up at 5.
Dang, man. That was the fight right there.
Yeah, that motherfucker was nice. I was liking that.
What's the wrong weight class?
Lightweight, I think so. That's the one with Terrence in there.
What
Both
class
I'm
was
in
it?
there though.
Was it featherweight?
Yeah, it was the one under this. I about to say Vasily in that class too though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man.
Crazy work.
That was wild.
What, because I'm live?
It shouldn't be that. Not at all. That's crazy. We just got a couple of them. Like, you on or something?
Welcome to the WBC. There can only be one.
Only one.
One of the hottest.
Let's get straight to it.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Brilliant hook there. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this top?
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked.
What's wrong, Lo?
Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of
What's wrong, Lo?
for now.
I like that.
On the job. What you
Got
do,
my boy Lo.
step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good counter punching. Lucky that hook didn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You can tell
There's
he's
some type of
stronger,
footwork
but he's
going
not
on. I don't
faster.
know if he can do what he's doing.
Yeah, what is going on?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Oh, what was that?
You feel me?
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
Switching up.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. He just misses with that jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Nice counter. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter punch. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
Only catching air with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. The straight right just misses. That jab won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
I can't even get my mouth on the shoulders right there.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That punch lands. He fails to score with that left hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to
You see?
But then I've seen
Hell
some
yeah.
punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the
If you was going backwards while you throw it, sometimes you gotta stop and plant your feet. There's certain the analog will be sparking up some swings.
No, that's what I'm trying to do.
All right.
No rest for the weary. Jab misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of defense here at all. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He parries away that left hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And he scores with the counter. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nobody home with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That counter shot lands. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
Good work.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with the left hook. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They both want the knockout. Quick punch scores. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter punch, the fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Yeah, man.
And the referee's
His shit won't bust. I was trying to bust it at first.
This round's still up for grabs.
Loma be busting that shit, man. That shit crazy.
Loma in the last round. Well, this is the top. On to the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Miss with that hook. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good defense stopping that jab. Nice counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can't land that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace.
Oh my God, Johnny!
Oh, my God.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble.
Asshole. Bitch ass shit, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all make this shit so fucking hard. Like, I'm mixing my shots up. It's like, how you blocking every fucking shot? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, they gave that
How
round.
does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my God. And he throw that motherfucking hit, right? Oh, I get it.
Every time they drop their guard,
It's
they
just
get
the
caught.
same
They're
thing.
both trying
That's
for a
right.
knockout. A straight right just misses.
What was he countering everything like that?
Lomachenko in trouble.
They ain't wasting no stamina.
And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see,
That's
the
my
fighter
shit.
can't fight. And the referee will
Both
allow this to
sides,
continue.
yes. Nose busted, I think. Dugger. I know what time it is.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
Good money,
What
good
did you
money.
tell this guy? He's got it. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on. Yeah.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Hard, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'd do everything to get the win. I've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere,
bro,
look at
like,
this.
come on, I'm fucking blocking that shit, man. Fucking moving, tapping, and holding the button, and you ain't even giving me the motherfucking.
A true champion knows how to
that
get
shit, bro. Like, come on.
after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Damn, like 5 of them bitches.
A perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered.
I'm walking in the shots and I'm holding the fucking button, bro.
Damn.
I'm all the way back there, you still hit me. My whole face got hit.
Yeah. You know, I think Ryan should have 74.
Let your hands go a little bit.
Or 72.
It's okay to be aggressive
something like
now.
that. I think 72.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nope, that hook won't score. You'd like to see more jabs.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage? Yeah.
The TKO, we've got to see it again.
Man, fuck this guy.
If they don't, as I said, if they don't, it's for the cut. My boy, whole lips swollen, right eye closed, busted. Oh, fuck. Both of your shit busted.
Oh boy, this shit's busy.